What's up, YouTube? We're back with another session of Conan Exiles, Age of Sorcery. Let's see what we can get done in this session. Hope you're all having a great day. Here we are. Alright. Cooking iron. I remember I wanted to kind of make the iron mine a little, build it up a little bit. Trying to just visualize it. I want it to look like a mine too. I want it to look like we're in this thing, dude. Yeah, we'll see what we can get done today. Let's just get started. We'll just get into it, start gathering some stone, and just see where the exiled land take us for the day. Don't have a set plan. I want to get some good progress done, but I'm not exactly sure what specifically I'm going to do yet. So I'm just going to start gathering iron and we'll get inspired and we'll do something. I mean rock, stone, and iron. Raw and unedited Conan for y'all. Every little grind is gonna be in there. The series is probably gonna end up being pretty long because I've been doing 2-hour little sessions, and at that pace it's gonna be quite a long journey. I already have 2,000 hours in the game, honestly. I'm not proud of that, but I do. And so yeah, this is gonna be a nice long series of sessions. Probably gonna go on for quite some time. Let's see how it goes. See what comes of it. Gather resources. That's basically half the battle right there, is gathering. Nice chill gathering. This game is, I don't know, man. To me, the gathering and farming for items and rocks and wood, a lot of people will call it grindy, but I really don't like to use the word grindy because, you know, grinding is like, has a connotation of it's not fun and it's kind of dull and boring. But to me, it's relaxing. It's a relaxing, chill farming activity. It's not a grind. You know, grinding is like something you don't want to do because it's tedious and it sucks. But I actually enjoy this grind. We're gonna call it that. No, I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I don't use... There's a lock-on feature. You can lock on to enemies, but I don't really like using it. It's kind of... I don't know, man. It's like auto-aim. You don't use auto-aim, so why would you use a lock-on? I don't know. To me, it's just more of an authentic experience without the auto lock-on feature. Let's see what if I get if I skin this guy. I'm not gonna get much. I'll try it. Nothing, nothing. Is it even working? Guess so. That didn't give me anything. I need to repair my tool here. Let me go do that before I start gathering more stuff. I'm gonna gather all the iron around here, all the stone too, probably. Throw that in there. I'm just gonna start making some bricks. That's fine. Probably should get another furnace going so that I can have the brick and the iron going at once. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a smart move. So we're gonna go ahead and get another furnace going. I think you just need 500 stone for a furnace. Always have the construction hammer with you. I haven't even put the construction hammer down yet, really. So, I mean, unless you have some specific thing that you know you're not going to use it, I would just always have the construction hammer on me for right now. To repair my items here, you just click on an item and you click repair. Alright, I'll drop this stuff that I have here. Oh, wait a second, actually, I want to put the other furnace. I think I'll just put it right next to the other one for now. On this side, I'll put it over here. I kind of want to put it where this is, but let me just, maybe I'll put it right next to it for now. Pick the bowl up for a second. Crafting stations and furnace. Yes, this will be useful because now we'll be able to do both the brick. Actually, it's not really fitting there. I kind of want it back here where this box is, but I don't want to pick all this stuff up. I'm just gonna have to pick all this stuff up and move placeable. Actually, I can just move it with all the stuff inside of it now. That's a new feature that they've added since I played last. If I wanted to move this box, I'd have to take everything out of it and move it. But now I can just move the placeable, which is pretty nice. Nice feature they added. Put it right over here. Nice and neat like. Now I'll put down the furnace, should fit in there now. Right? See if I can get it closer. I'm gonna get as close as I can in there. Looks like it's gonna fit about right there. Wish I could get it a little bit closer to the wall. Looks like about as good as we're gonna get it. I move it a little. Yes, yes. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. That'll do. Alright, now what I'll do is I'll take the stone out of this one. I'll just take that too, and I'll throw it into this one. Coal in there and get that started. I'll split this coal. Looks like we're gonna need some more coal pretty soon. Throw that in there. Alright, so now we've got an iron and a brick furnace. So that'll be better for us. So we don't have to wait for iron and brick. That would be taking forever. Alright, cool, cool. That looks good. Let's see if there's anything we want to drop here. They look pretty good. Let's pull down. What I want to do is make a large chest. Make a large chest. Do I need the artisan bench for that? We already unlocked it. And it's crafted with the construction hammer, which is nice, but I think I'm gonna need like some iron or something for it. Let's see. Construction hammer. What is it gonna be? Decorations? Yeah, I need actually, I'm not gonna be able to make it right now because I need or iron reinforcements, and I need to put iron in the blacksmith bench for the iron reinforcement, so it's gonna be a little bit while before I get that. Make iron reinforcement. Take this iron out of here. Put it in here. Start making some right now. Start getting some crafting because it takes a while. Sticks in here. Back in here. See if I can give all. Alright, so we got iron reinforcements making in here. We've got brick. We've got iron. So we've got three things going on here right now. The blacksmith bench is crafting these iron reinforcements, which is going to be important for a lot of building things. And just upgrades in general. We've got hardened brick, or just brick in here, and that's going to be also useful for construction. And we've got iron pumping out of here, so we're doing pretty good. We need some more coal or fuel. We're not quite there on the fish traps yet to get oil, but I think I remember there's a bunch of coal in this area down here by these spiders. So maybe I'll just try to, I'll gather up this iron, or I can just go get the coal right now. I'm gonna need the coal before I need the iron, so I might as well just go get it. I don't really want to use wood for fuel because it's not very efficient in those, furnaces. Oh, easy there, Chub Chub. So wood is not very efficient as a fuel. It burns faster. Coal burn a little bit slower, and I believe it's oil that burns the slowest. So oil is really what you're looking for as far as your fuel goes. But the only way that I know of to make it is to press fish and things in the fluid press. We're doing pretty good fighting. We're not having much problems right now. And you know, as long as we're not having problems fighting what we want to fight, then I'm not that worried about upgrading my weapon and armor right now. As long as we're not having trouble. Starting to get a little dark. Let's see what we can find out here. I think there's a bunch more iron over here. I don't even think I saw this part over here. Fight these guys. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's a new mistake. Try not to ever run out of stamina, because if you do run out of stamina and they start ganging up on you, that's when you die. Nice. All right. I forgot to bring my fire out here. I would just camp out here. But I forgot to bring my fire with me. So... maybe I'll just sleep under the moon. No fire tonight. Yeah, let's just sleep, no fire. Sleep under the moon. Screw it, we'll be alright. Or maybe we won't sleep tonight. least get this iron and maybe make it back to my spot. And get a little bit of rest. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to go back. I'm just gonna stay out here for the night. Oops. Or at least it's got some moonlight going. Alright. Maybe I'll go over there to that little village, kill everybody, and then just use their fire. Sleep under their tents. Or maybe I'll just wait. I'm gonna wait it out. I'll wait it out. Get at least a little bit of sleep for the night. So, while we're waiting at night, I'll just tell you this. If you don't know already, this little pillar here that I'm looking at, you can actually build up the top of it. And structures like these are a really good place to build if you're playing PvP. Because if you build a structure up top of that, there's only one way to get up to it. And that is from the bottom. So it's a bit easy to protect. It's basically a god spot. It's really difficult to penetrate if you build it properly. But I'm not really into that PvP stuff right now. Not that I don't like PvP, but the problem with PvP that I have is, I mean, I put a lot of heart into my base and I put a lot of heart into what I do and in my builds and stuff. So if you're playing PvP, a lot of times, you know, other people are pretty toxic. They will actually destroy your everything you've ever done in the game. They'll just wipe it off the whole map. And that's really disheartening and discouraging when that happens. It's really like, it hits you in the heart, man, when you built a castle or something, or some cool temple that you love, and you've got all your stuff in there and you're just playing the game, and then some group or whatever comes by and just literally just levels everything. It's not fun. That's not fun to me. Because when you literally spend like 100 hours or whatever building, I gotta try to figure out how to jump off the wall without actually... How do you jump off? I haven't quite figured that out yet. I just want to try to figure out how to jump off. Don't really understand how to release from the wall. It used to be all you had to do was press like shift and space bar, but now you can't. Like I'm forced to climb down with all my stamina instead of sliding down. I think there probably is a way, but I'm just not sure what it is. I just haven't figured it out yet. But anyway, yeah, PvP, it's definitely... It can be disheartening at times. It's fun if you're playing with people that have some restraint. Ooh, that was kind of interesting. I like jumped on his head and then rolled off. I think it's fun, you know, PvP is a lot of fun if you're playing with people that have restraint and they know when to stop and they you know, they get into your base. Like, to me, to raid somebody, you get in their base, take a few things, whatever, take some stuff, but you don't need to level the entire base and level every single box that person has. I mean, that's just not, that's not conducive to you know, the propagation of the game. It's not. Need plant fiber to repair this. PvE is also a lot of fun too. I definitely like PvP. PvP is still fun. It's just like, if you can get over those disheartening moments, which I have a hard time getting over those moments, like when I get online and my entire beautiful temple has been wiped off. You know, this one I'm just like, man, screw this. Why am I playing like this when I could just build something that's not going to get destroyed for no reason, you know? So PvE is also really nice. But then, you know, you run into the other issue of PvP where, or I mean PvE, player versus environment, where you just have people that will just kind of overbuild, I feel like, you know, and just like build things that are just, when you walk into the area, it's like your computer just starts crashing because they've got so much crap built. And you know, and in that case, you can't destroy it. Nobody can do anything about it because it's PvE, and you can't destroy structures. So it's a balance, you know. It's a given. There's pros and cons to each mode. But, you know, honestly, I wouldn't mind having people come into the game with me. So if you're interested and you're out there and you're watching and you want to join up into my single player game, you know, just let me know. We can try something out. I don't mind inviting people into my game, you know, because it's under my my supervision, I guess, you know. And I can trust people not to mess with my stuff, or, you know, can take care of it if something gets messed up. So I'm repairing my torch right now. Saw that it was grayed out, needed repaired, so I just grabbed some plant fiber real quick. I'm just kind of keeping my eye out for some coal. Thought there might be some coal around here, but I don't really see too much. It looks like there might be some over there. Maybe there's some up on this ridge. Up here, this wall is the Forbidden City, which is really cool, or the Unnamed City. I think it's the Unnamed City. And it's a really, really cool area. I like to call it the Red Desert. I call it the Red Desert, and it's just a really beautiful kind of place. And that's why I like this game a lot, because the whole game just feels like some really just beautiful places put together. I like how big everything feels. The environment makes you feel small, which is nice. You've got these giant cliffs and these giant structures taking up the sky. I love that. Probably one of my favorite parts of the game is just the structure, the way the land is structured, and how small the cliffs make you feel. Compared to some other games where if you are looking around, you were to do a 360 in a lot of games, it would just be like kind of flat, you know? And here we have some real impressive looking kind of structures. I like these cochineals, these little bugs. It took me forever to figure out what they were for the first time I played the game, because I don't know if you can eat them now. Maybe you can. I don't think so. But they're actually, from what I know, the only use of, maybe there's more uses now, but the only use I know of them is to actually create a red dye. So you can use them to make a nice red dye for your armors. And I remember the first time I played the game, I was saving those little beetles up forever. I was like, what am I supposed to do with all these beetles? Maybe you can put them in fish traps, I'm not sure. I don't really want to go over there right now, do I? Maybe I'll go fight these guys. Fight these guys off and see if they got anything good. Looks like there's a pretty big village here, so I'm gonna try to kill everybody here. See if I can take down this village without getting killed. What really gets you in these battles is the archers and the stuns. If they stun you, it can be really difficult to come back from that when they surround you. You need to get one of these shields off of these guys because I can block an attack and get on my journey. One down. Now, sometimes it's best to loot them right away, just because the body can disappear sometimes, which is really annoying, especially when you're fighting a lot of guys. The bodies will just start disappearing. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I think I'm gonna use the gas orbs to try to take some of these guys out. Doing some heavy attacks on these guys, chunking them out, chunk them down. They don't have any good loot, just fiber and rocks. Trying not to trigger all of them at once. I just want to take a few at a time. If you get all of them on you, then you're gonna have issues. Oh, okay. I need to heal up though too. I should have healed before I took this fight. I think I'm gonna heal up real quick before I start fighting. I'm actually bleeding too, so I just want to be careful here. Ooh, they're coming at me too. Just want to heal. I don't want to risk getting killed because it's not worth it. Oh my god, they're coming at me. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. Should go ahead and put that in my quick bar. Fill that up actually. Alright, alrighty. I'm gonna try to find a shield so I can block an attack, take care of that journey point. Equip a piece of light armor. I need to do that as well. I could probably get from one of these guys. Find somebody to talk to. These guys don't really look very talkative. But I know where we can do that, so that's okay. Another thing you have to worry about too, which is kind of a negative thing about the game, is that as soon as these guys start running away from you, like when you're fighting and then they run back to their original start position, they pretty much instantly heal themselves. So they'll go back to full health, like this guy, that he's one hit, but if he were to run back to his starting position, he would just instantly heal himself. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Got anything good? There's a piece of light armor I can use. There, equip that. Done. Where'd my gloves go? I guess they broke. Oh, they did. They broke. Dang. My headgear broke too. I'm gonna toss it since... Actually, I'll save it because we can actually recycle it. So I'll do that. I need to drop something because I'm pretty heavy. I'll drop this fiber maybe. Actually, yeah, I'll drop this. It's fine. Gonna drop it. Drop this little bit of stone I have so I can pick up some stuff from these guys. The hide is going to be more valuable to me right now than the stone. Oh, this little rabbit got into the fight too. Poor guy. Wait, they have. Take it. Taking everything. Sort it out later. What do you have? Nah, I'll leave that. Like there's still a few more. Actually, I'm gonna try to gas this guy. The gas is oddly satisfying to kill people with. It's going down, man. Super effective too. I'm trying to kill myself in the gas, so I'm trying to kill them. Oh no, crippled.
I will drink your blood.
Dizzy from thirst? Let me hit this drink real quick.
I will feast upon you.
Feast this meat. Another thing that's kind of weird about this game, and I think is a negative, ultimately. Oh, there's a shield. Nice. Get that shield. Is the arrows. The arrows, as far as I know, unless they've changed it, the arrows fire completely straight, and there's no drop off whatsoever. They just fire straight forever, pretty much, which is kind of weird and just kind of not. It's a little bit immersion breaking, I guess. Because it's like, you know, really unrealistic and stuff. And it makes the arrows super easy to use, which is fine, but it's just not like, I don't know. It's not very interesting that the arrows fly completely straight, you know? They should have a little bit of a drop off and stuff. It'll be a little bit more of a robust system there. But it is what it is, you know. I'm not really an archer in this game. I've tried archery a few times, and you know, it's okay, but I just feel like it's not really the best option. It can be fun, but it's almost, I don't know, the archery it seems a little bit more like an afterthought. Don't get me wrong, you can be a really, really deadly archer, especially in PvP. But just for me personally, I think it's not really the game for archery. If you want an archery game, I don't think this is it, but you can still be an archer. You can still kick ass as an archer. It's just that, I don't know. It's not the greatest archery system. I'm gonna drop these stone stuff that I don't need, that are just weighing me down. Weighing me down. These, I'll throw these because I don't need them right now, and they're just weighing me down. Drop that. And I'm gonna drop this 1,000 plant fiber because that's gonna help me out. As far as my encumbrance goes, I can easily get more plant fiber. So this. Oh, this is a guy. I was like, what the heck? Ooh, he blocked me. Nice. Well played, sir. Oh, really? Okay. Come on in. Come on in for the big one. I love that big downswing you do with the two-handed sword. I'm probably gonna change the keybind because it's kind of like, I don't really like having it. I think it's Alt right now, or it's Control. You hit Control and you get this giant swing, giant downswing. Just love it. Oh, he even T-posed before he died. He had like a T-pose aneurysm. Nice. Drop this flesh. What else can we need? Drop anything else? I lost my boots. Alright, let me see if I still have those boots over here. They disappear already? They did. Oh, here it is. Take these boots. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Looks like we got everything here. Might be a chest or two around here. Chest up here. I like these flags, purely decoration, but they're super cool, so I'll take that. Take these arrows, take these bones. For the bones, I think what we do, I think we grind those into bone powder, we grind them into bone meal, and then we use them for planting and gardening, I think. I think that's the main use for them. You can craft a few things with them, but I think most of the bones are going to get ground up into powder. So then we'll use to fertilize our crops with when we get to that point. Go ahead and hit the old potion. The old elixir. Chop up these gators. I'm trying to find some coal. That's what I came out here for. I don't want to get too overconfident. I'm kind of getting a little overconfident, and that's when you die too. When you start getting overconfident and just making mistakes because you think you're so awesome. I love how these alligators just kind of roll down. They just kind of, I love the animation. They're just kind of like rolling down. So cool. I need to eat some food. My stomach hurts. Chop this thing up. Give me some delicious alligator skin and food. Alright. Let's go ahead and eat a delicious steak. 2 of those. Alright, and on the quest for coal. I'll take this out. Sometimes it'll automatically place some stuff in your quick slot if you don't have something already in there. So I'm just gonna put something in there. Actually, I'll put this in there. So what can happen is you end up putting raw meat in there, and you don't want to eat raw meat. If I didn't mention it already, I don't think I did. I think I forgot to mention that. If you eat raw meat, you will get sick. Not that it's that big of a deal about being sick. It doesn't really do too much damage to you if you just do once in a while, and it does still actually increase your hunger, or decrease your hunger, I should say. I feel like I want to collect the berries, but at the same time, I want to make room for coal. I'm going to grab these aloes instead. Drop this plant fiber to make some room for the coal. Drop these boots because we're not using them anymore. If I could drop some of this stuff, but it's almost so weightless that it wouldn't even really affect my encumbrance by more than like 1%, so I'm just going to hold on to that stuff for now. I have it sorted by heaviest first, which I recommend. Definitely, to me, sorting it by heaviest first is a lot more practical. Like, there's a cave over there. I'm gonna explore that real fast. I'm just gonna discover it so that it's on my map. And I don't actually remember this cave. I don't think. I think I remember this cave. Warren of Degenerates. I don't remember it. Might go in there and see what's in there. See if we can get any demon blood out of these bad boys. I wonder if it's only the exploding ones that give demon blood, because I didn't get any demon blood from those ones. I'm gonna go in this cave and check it out. I don't really remember it. I don't have a lot of encumbrance to work with, but I can always drop something if I find some good stuff. Forgot you can't carry your torch and your two-handed weapon at the same time. I might have to come up with an alternative. Since I can't carry a torch down here. I can't carry my torch and my weapon. Could be problematic at some points. There's probably these crystals I think are you can harvest. For sure. Yeah, you can harvest them. Those are going to be useful for making things that we need. I don't really remember this cave. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember this one. Maybe it's a new cave. I don't think it is. I don't think it's new, but I just don't remember it. I'm gonna drop all this feral flesh just because it's weighing me down. I don't need it. The hide I can use. I definitely want to be collecting hide as much as possible for now. I think this is just full of these things. This is where I need a gas orb right now. I guess that's all that's in here, maybe. Just a bunch of these little guys. No boss or anything. Pretty cool cave, though. I do like it. And I like that there's all these things. I kind of wish there was like 3 times as many, though. That'd be cool. Imagine if there was like 3 times as many as this. Just so many. They're not happy about me being here. Oh no, don't get caught in them. Nice. All right, so we have a crystal cave with a bunch of like troll goblins, whatever these things are. It's fucking feral creatures of the cave world. Little goblins. Can't go in here, which I always thought was kind of whack. I do remember like places like this where it looks like you should be able to go in, but you can't go in. And it's like, come on, man. Like, how you gonna do that to me? Even if it was just like a little empty room in there, you know? Let me go in. Let me go into the darkness. Invisible wall's not cool there. Don't like it. Even the torch. Even with the torch, there's nothing there. Come on, man. Same thing over here. There's another one. Just seems kind of whack to me that you can't go in there. Or if anything, like, there should just be like waves and waves of those little goblins just constantly flowing out of them. That would be sweet too. There's like a bunch of they just non-stop just flowing out of there. And then inside is like the real room of goblins. And the goblin monsters in there. Giant goblin boss. I don't know what this is. I think it's just, I don't think it's harvestable maybe. Let me see. No, it's nothing. I guess I'll grab some of these crystals. I mean, I don't really need to, so I'm actually not gonna get that many of them. Kind of a specific task that I would need to come up here and get them for something. I don't need to start gathering 1,000 little crystals right now. So this is a nice little cave. Nothing crazy going on here. I need to find that coal. Getting dark already? For real? Dang. Alright, it's getting dark and I still forgot to bring my fire. Maybe I'll make a fire real quick. Yeah, that's all I'll do. I'll make a fire by the cave. Oh my god, I can't see jack right now. Killed one. If it wasn't for those... If it wasn't for the health bar, I'd be totally screwed right now. Bleeding and I'm dying because I can't see. might need to run back before I may need to run back and drop this stuff off because I'm pretty full right now with hides and all kinds of other stuff. Make a fire real fast. I'll put it up by this cave. Building's not loud here. BS, dude. Alright, I'll put it by this tree. Alright, wait till morning and get started again. I think I'll just run back, throw the resources that I have in the box because I don't want to drop those resources. They're good resources, and I'm not that far from the iron mine. So go back to the iron mine. I'll drop off the stuff that I want to drop off, and then I'll run back out here. At least now I know that there's not really much coal in this particular area right here. Should mark the spots that I want to remember where the resources are. Not a bad idea. I don't usually do that. I usually just go by memory, but maybe it'll be better to kind of mark the areas of what. You can mark your map. Place markers here. Which I might do. There's also some really, really good interactive maps online that you can find that have all of the locations, all of the recipes that you'll discover, every little thing that you could want to discover. There's on that maps, and if you just Google search Conan interactive map, Conan Exiles interactive map, you will find some really nice ones with all the good stuff on it. Every resource, every recipe, every outpost, whatever. Sweet dreams, buddy. It's important, I think it's important to do a little bit of light role-playing in Conan. For me anyway, you might not feel that way, but for me, I like to do a little bit of light role-playing, so I like to let my guys sleep at night. It does nothing to benefit you other than just RP, just role-play. But, I mean, that's what you're doing in a video game, you're role-playing, so, you know, to what extent is up to you, but that's what you're doing. I like to give a little bit of life to this, you know, almost like the story of him, the character. All right, morning time. Ugh, kind of frame rate. It's kind of bad right now. It seems like. All right. Pick up my fire. I just turned the mic off. I had to cough for a second, so I didn't want to do it in the mic. Alright. Let's run this stuff back. I think we're just right over here. Yeah, we're super close. We just did a little circle. And there wasn't any coal there. Or not much, if there was some. So run this resources back over here to our little spot. This is a really cool area. I'm gonna have to climb this. There's some good stuff at the top of there. I don't want to spoil too much what's up there, but there's some really interesting stuff going on at the top of this little mountain thing, this plateau, this ridge. These rocks sometimes trick me and I think they're coal, but they're not coal. They're just regular stone. Another really good thing to know about is these dry trees here. These dead looking trees. It took me a while, it was a while before I learned about these trees. They're really great for getting dried wood. This is another kind of wood you'll need throughout the game. I'm not sure they give you... Well, how am I over encumbered? Oh, my armor fell off. Oh my god, that's bad. Luckily these guys are almost dead. Alright, so I got kind of screwed there, and the game almost got me killed because my armor broke, and then all of a sudden it went into my inventory, and now all of a sudden I'm overweight, and I couldn't move. So that's kind of bad. And I wish the game didn't do that to me. But luckily we got through it. And I'm just gonna drop it because I'm heavy right now and I don't particularly need it. We can make more armor. We're gonna have to make armor now because our armor just all broke. So now we're basically gonna be forced to make armor. I got away with wearing that one for a while. Actually, that's still good for a little bit. I have to drop something though. Drop the stone. I was hoping to get some coal from him. There we go. Got a couple coal. So just to demonstrate what kind of wood you can get from these bad boys. This really nice dried wood to use. Wait, where it didn't give me dried wood? Does it not give me dried wood anymore? Maybe they changed it. Maybe they changed it again because now those aren't giving me dried wood. Let me check these ones. Maybe I have to use... I'm pretty sure you just use the hatchet to get dried wood. Let me see. Oh, that's weird. They must have changed it then. Unless I use this. Bark. Well, forget what I said then. These aren't giving dried wood. They must have changed it because these used to give dried wood, which was like really nice because it was one of the only sources of dried wood in the games, but now they didn't give you that, so maybe they're forcing you to make your own dried wood. I don't know, but I don't really like that change. I did like that those trees gave you dried wood, and I don't know why they would change it. Now there are some other trees that are similar to that on a different part of the map, on the other side of the desert, that I know for sure. I don't know about these individual trees that I just chopped, but the ones that are on the other side, I'm gonna check when we get there and see if those... Oh, is that the big one? It's not the big one, okay. He just looks big. I took my armor off, probably. But those other dried trees, if those ones don't give me dried wood, then they definitely changed it. It's kind of annoying. I don't agree with that change, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not really sure why they would do that. I mean, there's already... There was only... It was pretty much the only way to get dried wood other than to dry it yourself, so... I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Anyway, back to the spot. Which, I don't know, I got kind of turned around, so where am I? I think it's up here. Did I get turned around? No, I don't want to mess with those hyenas right now without any armor. They're definitely going to break my armor. Oh my god, there's a rock monster inside the rock. It's kind of funny. Also startling. Is it up here? Am I trying to get up here? Where am I trying to go? I kind of lost track of where I was. I think I'm on the other side of this ridge, right? Down here. I think it's this way. But it was pretty close to the river, too. I don't remember. It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna go around. Maybe I'll find some coal on the way. Ravager's Cliff. Alright, I'll have to come check this out sometime, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Because I'm not ready to fight with no armor.
Yogg, what was that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I maybe passed it. Yeah, it's down here, right? Over here. Get away from me, I'm not trying to fight you right now. Give me no choice. All right. Get those water orbs. Drop the wood. Get me out of here. Throughout the game, you'll find these ghost people things, and you can interact with them to learn emotes and things. Sometimes they'll have like a book laying around with a recipe. See any book? And the recipe will allow you to make things like food items, soup, different types of dinners and other things. Some recipes will be for armors, weapons. I'm really close to my spot. I just don't know exactly where it is. I think it's over this way. There's a lot more iron on this side. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, there it is, right there. Let me get up in there, drop this off. Alright. Get out of here, you rock monster. Yeah. What's going on here? Looks like we need some more stone up in here. Iron we have for days. Now we just need some more coal. I'll put the coal that was in here for now. Keep that going. How's this looking? We are crafting. Oh, those are crafting pretty quick, actually. Quicker than I thought they were going to. That's good. Give all. The hides I want to take down to the other spot. Maybe it's time to do a run down there, see what's going on down there. I want to take the berries to the other spot too so I can juice them. Take those. We'll leave the putrid meat, leave the gossamer, leave that. I think I'll leave all this now. The wood's good. Take it, take it, take it. Leave these arrows for now. We can block with this. We can block an attack. I'll put this bowl. I like to decorate my place up a little bit. Put that bowl right there. Get it out of the way. Everything else I think I'm taking down to the other spot for now. Let's see if there's anything left that I want to take. I think I need to bring coal back. I need to bring fuel. What I could do is sacrifice some wood. Sacrifice a stack of wood and start the stone back up. I think that's what I might do before I leave. So let me go get some stone. I'll fill up, get like 1,000 stone or something. And then I'll sacrifice a stack of that wood as fuel since I don't have anything else. But I want to keep those furnaces running, especially since the game's not crafting while I'm offline because I'm in solo mode. I'm in single player. So that makes it especially important to keep those furnaces running so that I have constantly can have my resources instead of having to wait longer. Just gonna get these resources started even though I'm not using them, even though I don't have a specific plan for them right now. Because I'm in single player and it takes forever to craft everything, I'm just getting the material in the furnace and keeping that furnace burning. I might even put 2 stacks of wood in there because the wood kind of burns faster. I can get wood pretty easily. I still haven't found the perfect coal spot. I know there's coal over by the spiders. I might have to just go over there. And I know, actually, I do know where there's some more coal. Trying to think of how far it is from here. It might not be that far, but it's in the northern direction, so we'll see. It's about full, 95%. Make it 1,000. Throw this wood in. Throw a stack of, stone and wood. Alright. I think I want to do 1 more stack of stone and maybe throw 1 more stack of wood in there. Just so that I know that's gonna burn. What's so heavy that I'm on? Oh, these hides. Let me drop these hides. I can carry some more stone. Drop these hides off. Just throw them over here. Actually, I can leave those hides here because I need those for things. Some armor. I don't want to have no hides. No, I need to take some back for leather. It's good to have a stack for other things that need just raw hides. I don't want to really get into a fight right now. I'm just trying to gather some stones because I don't have the armor. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the other spot. We'll take the resources that we need. We'll take them to the homestead. And we'll start preparing to build armor because that's what we need right now. So we'll go grab the leather. We'll bring the leather back. And we will use the leather to make medium paddings. And then we will be able to go ahead and craft a nice set of medium armor. I like medium armor, usually. I feel like it's good in most situations, but you will have to change your armor based on the temperature. If it gets too hot or if it gets too cold, you can overheat and die. Or you can actually freeze to death if you don't have the right armor in some areas, which is a nice, I like that part of the game. I like having that element that the weather can kill you. And I think I probably died more to the weather, particularly freezing to death or burning to death in the volcano, than maybe any other thing. Probably died more to that than any other singular thing in the game. Eat some of this, eat some of this. I don't know. I don't really. I gotta say, like, the light armor is okay. It looks really cool and all, but it just doesn't give me the defense I feel I need. So that's why I usually go with medium armor, because even just medium armor is a lot more defense than the light armor. But some people will rock the light armor and they will use only the light armor and they will do just fine. I don't know. To me, I like to have that safety of having the extra defense points. Because some creatures will just one-shot you, you know? Some creatures will two-shot you. This thing is not too bad, but some things, especially if you get surrounded by a group of hyenas or something, there's that demon hyena in there that'll two-shot you. There's tigers that'll two-shot you or one-shot you. I mean, you can get seriously messed up if you don't have the right armor on. Light armor just doesn't do it for me as far as the numbers go. But even having a full set of light armor would probably be better than what I have right now, which is nothing, pretty much. And it's not too hard to make, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with light armor, really. I mean, if it's what you got, it's what you want. I mean, you only need hides to make it. I could actually make some right now, probably. But maybe I'll go ahead and do that since I have some hides. Maybe I'll just make the light armor first. So yeah, we can logic our way through this game. We can just logic our way through it. We don't... Light armor is not the most ideal for me, but I can make it right now, and I have nothing better, so I should just make it and wear it. At least it'll protect me on my journey back down to the homestead and back up to the iron mine. I'm really wanting to go check my horse. My horse actually almost might be done by now. It's been cooking for like the last 4 sessions. I made the mistake of taking it out and re-putting it back in because I thought it was messed up, but it actually wasn't. It was just that the fact that I'm on single player mode and it's not crafting online. So I did stall the horse crafting for probably 2 hours worth of crafting time. But it might be getting close to being finished, and if it is finished, that's going to help us out hugely because we'll be able to traverse the map a lot faster, and that just is going to add up to faster progress. We'll be able to actually carry a lot more on it. We'll be able to fill up our horse with you know, resources that we're gathering. I went too much on the stone. Let me split it. There we go. You fill back up a little bit more. I kind of enjoy fighting these things. They're not too bad. I haven't been killed by them. I'm gonna let it full hit me and see how much damage it takes. I'm just gonna let it full swing on me. Took out a very small chunk of damage, like 5%. So, not scary anymore. Nice. And they're really not hard to actually defeat without getting hit because, I mean, I was getting hit, but I wasn't being very careful. But their animation's pretty predictable, which is nice. They're cool. I like them. And he gave me some coal, so I like him even more. Go drop this stone off and get that furnace fully popping. I think I might make this just like straight up and in. Just make it like a one big like iron factory, iron brick factory. Why did this stop? Don't know. Because I ran out of wood in that stack, maybe? It finished that stack and then stopped? Whoa, so it actually burnt through that wood super fast, so I really actually don't want to use wood. I mean, it burnt through that wood in like a minute or something. I'm gonna go ahead and use coal. And I don't have that much. I'm gonna make it a priority to get this coal so I can keep this furnace going. I don't want it to shut off if I can help it. So I'm gonna keep that in there. I'm gonna run around, try to find some coal really fast after I drop off some stuff, because I'm kind of heavy. Drop this back off. Actually, you know what? Did I not even... Let me see. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Let me restart this because it didn't recognize that I put the coal in there for fuel. This back in here, drop. I'm not going to the homestead right now, so I'm going to drop off some of this heavier stuff. And I'm just gonna go and try to find some coal. I'm going straight out here. I know there's coal around here, just don't remember the exact location, and I know for a fact that there's some up here, but it's a little bit farther than I want to go right now. So I'm just gonna stick right around here. I know there's some around here. If I have to go to the spiders, I will. Check ridges. Coal is going to be found kind of up on hills and ridge lines. I'm going to go up here. I don't really like being down here in this little desert dune area. It seems like bad juju for me. What's up here? This is just a flat nothing area. There's just nothing right here. This is kind of weird just to see like an area of just such nothing. Wonder if there's some coal like up here. Maybe I'll just have a little peeky poo. Just see what's up here on top of this little mountain since we're already up here. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, release. It says C. Did I not see that on the bottom corner? What the? Nice. It says C to release. I can't believe I never noticed that. Oh my gosh, I'm so oblivious sometimes. Like, that's probably been there every time I climbed, and I just never noticed. It says release C. Okay. Oh, what's up here? It's not coal. I see iron for days. Lots of iron. Oh yeah, this is some good iron up here too. And this is right down by my spot right there. No. No. I was hoping there'd be coal though, but we're gonna find some before I go back. Oh, I should have brought my campfire again, but whatever. Let's see, I might have to rebind that because I think I would prefer it to be something other than C. But that was definitely a change. Didn't used to be C. Maybe it was and I wasn't using it, but I think you could just hit spacebar and come off of the wall. Spacebar or shift or something. No, there's coal around here. Where is it? You know it. Might have to go a little bit more central, a little bit more to the east. I know for a fact that that's over there by the spiders. There's coal everywhere over there. It doesn't look like we're gonna make it before nightfall. And we don't have a fire again, do we? Yeah, we do. We do have our campfire. I made another one, that's right. So we'll have a campfire for tonight. Alright, here. No coal up here. Still got a little bit of time before dark. Maybe I'll make my way up over to that ledge. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rebind that, but it's not bad. At least I figured it out, man, because that was actually kind of annoying not to be figuring out how to come down off of the wall, but we did figure it out. It was right in front of my face the entire time. The game was trying to tell me to press C to release. Alright. Alright, getting dark, so we will... I think I need to get some fuel for my fire. I have some bark, but I don't really want to use that. We'll go down here and get some fuel for the fire. Right here. It'd be dark out here. So you want my hatchet. Still got a block and attack though too. That's fine. We'll go ahead and throw our fire down. Trees. There we go. Eat some shredded roast. Have a little drink. Nice little spot for the night. He's just thinking, man, like he is just pondering right now. He's kind of nervous. He doesn't really want to sleep because he is away from his homestead. He's away from his iron mine. He wasn't really planning on spending the night out here. He's kind of a little bit nervous. He's never been in the area before in the spot, so he's not really keen to fall asleep right now. He's gonna be tired tomorrow, but he's got to survive out here. Alright. Close enough to morning time. Let's pack up the fire. Alright, and back on the coal hunt. I really want to find this coal. Alright, there's definitely coal just a bit ahead, I think. I wish there was some a bit closer that I knew of, but this might be the closest big major coal. Maybe I'll just have to set up a coal mine too. Release! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not messing with that right now. I got no armor and they're shooting arrows at me already. Gonna cripple me and chop me up into pieces. Just like these things. Not trying to get into big fight right now. Not with no armor. Just want a little bit of coal. Oh, now I might have to fight. They force you into a fight. Happens. Sorry, hyenas. Tried to tell you. I didn't want to fight you. Trying to keep my armor for as long as I can. I'm about to be in man cheek mode. My armor's about to break. My booty's about to show. I don't see coal that way. See the statues from here. I'm pretty close to the river, right? Yeah. So the spider spot. Is it behind me? Is it here? Is it over here? I don't really remember. Oh, I see some coal up there. Alright, there's coal. You can see it in the distance. Those little black rocks. You usually find a few of them together, but not that much. But this will actually be enough for now. You actually don't need much. It does go pretty far, but they just don't give you, there's not a ton of it. I can hear it, hyena chasing me. Yep. I will say that I actually do like how the resources are dispersed on this map. To me, it's pretty practical and makes pretty much makes sense for the most part. But I will say that on the other map that they have at the island of Septa, I think it is, and I played that map a few times. I've spent a good bit of hours on that map, and I gotta say that one of the things I don't like about that map is that there are just resources just everywhere. It's just like there's so much resources that it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just like it doesn't make as much sense as this map. Like there's like an area where there's like black ice, brimstone, coal, star metal, just all sitting in one spot, and it's like, why? Well, this doesn't really make sense. So I don't know. I think it's a little bit, I don't know, overzealous maybe with the resources. But I've always kind of preferred this map over the other one for a couple different reasons. And one of them is the way that the resources are more naturally, maybe that's the way, they're kind of more naturally dispersed. Okay, spider. I was, you know, trying to be nice to you. Maybe that's what you want to do. Here, another one too coming from me, so let's just not get killed by these spiders. Spiders are pretty tough, actually, I'm gonna say. These guys are taking some damage. Oh my god, they're fast too. They're so fast. Right, they're gonna break my armor for sure. Once my armor is broken, I'm in real trouble. I'm gonna have to level up pretty soon, get those points, because that'll help me out. Try to keep your stamina up. I did put some points in stamina, so that's helpful. Alright, spiders. Got him. Alright, I think last time I tried the skinning knife and I didn't get anything good, so let me try this. These ones have Ecor. Or Ichor. I'm not really sure how to say it. Ichor or Ecor. Whatever. And there's some gossamer. I don't like letting good gossamer go to waste. There's only a few places to get it that I know of. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that gossamer up. Looks like that was our daily quest anyway, or one of them. I'm not really sure. I have to figure out where to find the daily quests. Some more coal. I'm gonna have to fight some spiders to get this coal. And we do it one at a time and we don't get too overwhelmed, we'll be just fine. The jumping though, that is pretty brutal because if they hit you with that, it knocks you down. And that's not what you want in the Conan. You do not want to be knocked on the ground surrounded by giant spiders. That is a recipe for death. And I don't want to jinx it, but we have not died yet, so that's pretty good for us. Now this ichor, or ichor, however you say it, is really good for crafting things, so I'm going to go ahead and save as much of that as possible. Comes in handy a little bit later. Definitely want to keep it because that's something you're gonna be going out to harvest. You're gonna be doing runs to get it in particular, so might as well keep it. What? Where'd my sword go? Drop my sword. That reminds me, I should actually, after I kill this spider, I'm gonna equip the shield and go ahead and block an attack with it. Come on. Chop him. Just keep chopping. Spider. This is what happens, man, when you don't clean cobwebs up. Spiders become gigantic. Alright. Give me some of that. Oh yeah, see that was what I was looking for actually, was this. This is another one I don't really know how to say. I'm gonna say chitin or chitin. I don't think it's chitin though. I think it's chitin. Whatever that is. Wait, where'd it go? Did I drop it? I did. My bad. I was gonna make a shield with that because you can make a pretty cool spider shield with it. Oops. Oh, it's so much gossamer now. This is great. Make clothes and different things with gossamer. I forget what all you make with it, but I know you make some armors with it. Use it to make silk, and silk is used to make things. Let me equip that shield before I forget. Here, a spider did. Hear him over there chomping on that corpse. I always like the fact that they have this little like corpses where there's spiders or whatever chomping on it. Yeah, I do prefer this map. This was the first map that they came out with, and it was out for like three or so years before they added the second map. And I just personally felt like there was a lot more love in the development of this map. And that's important to me because, you know, a game that's made with love is a good game. And the problem is, what happens is corporations and, you know, companies come in and, you know, they just want money. They want money and they want things done as fast as possible to make as most money as they can. And that affects things. That affects the quality of the game. And they take shortcuts and they do things, you know, differently. with less love and you know, less, what's the word, passion maybe? Passion for the game, less passion for the game, more passion for money. And I feel like this map was developed a little bit better than the second map, because once this game started taking off a little bit, it kind of started losing some of the heart that it had at the beginning when they first when the game first came out in early access. I mean, it was nothing but heart in this game, and then, you know, over time it got bought out. I think the company got bought out by some other bigger company, and now it's become less of that and more of the mainstream recipe of gaming. That it still does have the charm that it had when it first came out, which is nice. And there's been a lot of changes and improvements, some positive, some negative. You can't please everybody, including me. Oh yeah, we got a lot of coal now. Room for a little bit more. So I'm gonna say that for now, the spider area is kind of the best place to harvest coal. There's a little bit more over there, but I think we're pretty good right now. I'm not gonna walk all the way over there for that one little chunk. I'm ready to go back. And I prefer not to fight these other spiders too, since there's no real reason to right now, and I don't have any armor. My armor is about to be busted. I think I triggered one of the spiders. Oh, I triggered both of them. I'm running. I got my coal. I got the resources I wanted. I'm getting out of here. I don't know which would be better, to go up or down. Try up. Oh yeah, this is where I was. Oh, my keyboard needs some batteries again. I feel like my keyboard is starting to cut out a little bit. I'm gonna jiggle the batteries real quick. I have this wireless keyboard, and it probably wasn't the best choice because of the battery situation, but it's what I got right now, and I actually like it. It just kind of cuts out sometimes. Alright, we might fight whatever's behind me right now. Yeah. Get out of here with that nonsense. I'm gonna butcher this one. Nice, got some claws. Okay. More hyenas, so I feel like fighting these hyenas. I guess I'll fight these two hyenas off. Oh, see, I'm over encumbered now because they broke my armor. So this is pretty good timing to get back. I'm just dropping it because I don't have the ability to repair right now, and I just don't need it. Need to drop something. Actually, I'll wear that. That'll help. And I'm gonna drop something. Take one of those. Drop this feral flesh. I don't need 50 feral flesh right now. Alright, no armor, so that's not good. run back and make some armor then. Need to drop this coal, but we got the coal we wanted, so we'll go take the coal back to the furnaces. And at that time, we'll make the light armor that we're able to make. Keep myself a little bit light, drop the feral flesh. I'll drop this wood as well. Right up around this, we're gonna go up here and across, and we should be right here, I think. Or right around here somewhere. Maybe I'll look, I'll mark the exact spot on the map so I can know for sure where I'm at. I need water too. I actually have some water in my... in here? Yeah, I have some water, so we're good. But I am running low, and you don't want to be caught without water and having no water in your system and no water in your inventory. That's when you're in trouble. And if you're not near water, then you're gonna die pretty quickly. So you always want to have water. Food too, but food, being starving, I think that it doesn't kill you as quickly. I might be wrong about that. I think they both kill you the same, but I don't know. You know, you can find food, I think, a little bit quicker than you can find water usually. The dying of thirst seems to be a bit more common than dying of starvation. Alright, cool. I didn't realize how close this was to here, so... Alright. Not really trying to fight those right now. Try to get back to my spot without fighting any rock monsters. Give him the old juke. Get out of here. I always love the way the guy looks, the character looks running with a butcher knife, basically a giant butcher knife. Especially if you wear the Savage Defari armors, you look like a crazy person. You look like the Hatchet Man. Alright. Alright, we're gonna split this coal. Put half in the bricks, half in the iron. Sweet. Also put these in here and drink some water. And then let's go ahead and craft this armor that we can craft. Wait, where is it? Oh, this is the wrong bench. Never mind. What do I want? $26 hides. It's like we got enough, I believe, for those. So let's go with padding. You're gonna need padding for your armor. I'm pretty sure you didn't, at one point you did not need this padding, which is nice. They added it into the game or whatever. So, you know, it's kind of like whatever, man. They make it more difficult to craft things sometimes. Make it a more involved process for whatever reason. And that's fine with me, I guess. I don't know, like, that I like that they added it, because, I don't know, if you have it a certain way, then why would you change it and make it more difficult or make it more involved to craft? I don't know. Some of the decisions they make, some of the changes I don't really understand, because it didn't seem like they fixed anything by doing that. They just added a chore for you to do. And the padding it's not a physical item in the game or anything, so it's not really anything other than another chore to do. That should be plenty of twine for now, hopefully. Get started. I like to search it up real quick. It's a lot easier to search than to try to scroll through this and try to find it. Better just to search pad. Craft 5, that's exactly what I need. I need one for each. I'm gonna craft. And I accidentally put myself in first person. Alright, now we need to decide which set we want to go with. Some sets do have different properties. Some will protect you from cold weather, some will protect you from hot weather. Craft an armor piece, done. I kind of like the slaver stuff, the slave forge. I think it's really interesting looking. I think I'm gonna go with the slave forge for the first light armor. Go ahead and craft this. I'm gonna craft the whole set. This is the slave forge ceremonial mask. This is the light piece. This is the light shackles, the light waist piece, and the light chest piece, and the light gauntlets or bracers. So craft one of each. All right. Looks like those are going to take about a minute to craft, so I'll go ahead and repair my tools real fast. See what needs repaired. That's good. We'll repair this. We'll repair this for sure. Forgot to block an attack still. Looks like we repaired all of our iron. That's pretty much good. Repair my torch. Should do it. It's back in there. Let's check on these. Still crafting. Probably throw some more iron in there for that as well. I'm just going to go ahead and throw all this iron in for crafting iron reinforcements. Just go ahead and craft all of it. We're going to need it anyway, might as well just keep them churning out. Keep churning out iron reinforcements. Eventually we're going to be churning out steel reinforcements. Alright. See how the armor is done. I think it's almost finished. Put it on. Yes, looking good. Looking like we are a runaway exile for real now. That'll definitely help us out while we're trying to stay alive out here. Everything's running out here okay, so I think I'll go ahead and get ready to go back to the other location. And I don't know, I might not wait till morning, I might just run it. I might just run it, make it a night run, and just run it. Let me grab what I want to take with me over there. Let's leave this. I think I'll take these water orbs. Definitely want to have any extra hides left. I'll take these alligator hides. Drop this. Let me drop off the gossamer. So I'll put the gossamer in the armorer's bench for now. Drop this off here. This can stay. Trying to see if there's anything in particular that I want to leave or take. I think I'll leave these claws here. Leave this. I think the rest is okay to take. That it matters too much, but actually I will go ahead and leave this plant fiber and twine here, so it's not taking up as much space. That should be good. I'm gonna do a night run. I don't like to do it, but I want to get things moving. So he's gonna be in full insomnia mode right now. He wants to get back, he wants to check on his horse. He's got no time to waste. And he's going the wrong direction. No, he's not. He's going the right direction. Yeah. It's gonna take a little while, but it's about a 4-minute walk. It'll probably be morning by the time we get there. Okay, I'm not fighting that scorpion. I'm not fighting that giant scorpion. No way. That's Boss Scorpion. We will fight him eventually, but we're not fighting him right now. I'll probably use gas bombs or arrows for that thing. Because I do not want to get close to it, I can tell you that. Still chasing me, man. He is determined. I think I need to be going a little bit more to the east, but that'll be okay. This is a nice, easy path down. This will actually probably be quicker in the long run. We'll check on that horse. Maybe we'll be lucky. There's not a ton of time left in this session. I really don't feel like stopping to play. I've been stopping every session. I've stopped and waited for the next session, but I feel like maybe I'll just break this up into 2 sessions, or maybe I'll stop and wait till tomorrow and just take it easy so I don't get burnt out and stuff, you know? I definitely don't want to get burnt out. I want to make sure this is a nice series and of sessions that are consistent in some way. Ran out of fiber, but we ran out of torch for our whatever, but that's okay because it's morning time anyway. Oh, I think we can talk to this guy. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is a guy we can talk to. Is there a storm coming? It's a little weird. Let me talk to him real fast. Yes, my man. Arcos the Wanderer, what's up, dude? My dude!
Another new one, eh? I can smell it on you. Veterans tend to
Oh
smell
my god, I can't talk right now, dude. There's a... I can't. I'm gonna come back. There's a...
Sailor.
Are you looking? Can we stay here? Is it sheltered enough?
One, did you?
Yeah, we can stay here.
Go up north. There's whole cities of exiles up there.
Well, I'm gonna hang out with you for a minute, Arcos, while we weather this storm here. I'll talk to you some more real fast. Can I do it from here?
Seen enough of the desert. Better get you. In the beginning, there were only a few of us. But now, it seems like fresh-faced fools are showing
Tell me a
up.
story, Arcos.
Not all of them are as friendly as I am, mind you. Watch your step. There's a lot of desperate people out there.
What else you got? I got any more stories?
Seen enough of the desert. Bracelets. You can't remove them. Saw one fool cut his arm clean off trying to get rid of it. Bled to death right there in the sand. That's the business. Leave it on. You'll start to hear the voices soon enough. You'll start seeing the ghosts. I don't think the voices are for us. Not for us here and now. I think we were talking to somebody else. Back then. Wherever it was. Whenever it was.
Chilling with Arcos, man. He's an OG, man. He used to look totally different too. They gave him his wardrobe an update at some point. He used to be almost naked. Now he's got clothes on. He used to look like a scrub. Now he looks pretty legit. All right, I think the storm's over. Let's get it on. Thanks, Arcos. I'll see you later. Looks like that was Arcos' boat. Maybe we'll create one of our own Arcos. We'll create like the brother of Arcos. Or son of Arcos. Alright, let's get back. It's almost time to end the session, but I'm debating about whether I'm going to continue the session and just make it into 2 videos and just keep playing through it. I'm definitely going to stop it soon though for this one. Or if I'm going to take a break and do what I've been doing and come back tomorrow or another day. Or maybe later today, I don't know. But I'm just having a really great time, starting to get into the game a little bit more, starting to get to the point where, you know, I've got things to do in the game and I'm wanting to keep things going. So we'll see how I feel in about 10 minutes. But this one's about over. Either way, I'll catch you guys in the next one coming up. Once about the time I get there and check out my stuff, it'll be pretty much time to close this session. But yeah, if you're watching, you know, let me know how your journey is going. Let me know what's going on. If you want me to cover something specifically, feel free to let me know. Or if you have any comments or, you know, criticisms or whatever. It's gonna be a great journey. And we're already like level 30 or something. That reminds me I need to actually use those points up. Those attribute points. Is this our fish trap here maybe? Not this one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's this one. Somebody shot an arrow at me. Where'd that come from? Came from up there. Check these fish traps while we're over here. Should have a bunch of fish. Alright, we'll take all these fish. Take all those fish. Take all those fish. We'll put in some bugs. I'm gonna split the bugs. I don't know if it's worth splitting them or not, but I don't really have enough for all of them. I'm just gonna put them in these two for now. And maybe I'll try these bees. At least give me something in there. Go throw this fish in the... I'll go through it in the fluid press. You can eat it. You can cook it and eat it. But... You know, fish nuggets aren't really my favorite anyway, so... I think it's better to just throw them into the fluid press, since they're pretty good for making oil. And just eat steak and things like that. See here if I can find my building. Where'd it go? I lost it. No, it's not that far from this fish trap. Where'd it go? Behind me, oh, how did I get that far off? That's crazy. I see it, I see it over there. Looks like we run out of water, so I'll take a little drink. Actually, should fill up my water at the river, but it's okay because I have some purified water on my person. Right here, 7. So that'll be fine. Plus the river is super close anyway, and I've got half water, so it's not an issue. I don't see a horse in there. I think he's probably still growing, but I have a feeling he's getting close. Feeling he's getting close. Oh yeah, he's getting really close. He's gonna be ready for the next. He's gonna be ready in the next session. That's exciting. Where did my? Didn't I put a bench here? Didn't I put my stable here? I swear I put a carpenter bench here, or a saddle bench. I could have swore I put a saddle bench there, dude. Maybe I didn't build it. Did I not build it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. No, I definitely thought about building it, and I looked at putting it there. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this fish in. This isn't really enough oil to do much with right now. I'm just gonna wait. That'll be a more significant amount for us. Also gonna throw these berries in because that's gonna be delicious juice. Yes, alright. And these hides can go in the tannery. Alright. Along with this bark. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and strip these hides first. And then put them in the tannery. Resin. Putrid meat. The putrid meat we'll save. We'll start saving it for our crops. It's good for crops. Put this in here. Save those aloe leaves. These seeds can stay in here. Actually, I don't need that. I have a ton of that in the other spot. Feathers, glass, demon blood, mushrooms. That's all good. That's fine. Let me go put this Dafari flag out here. Not that we are Dafaris, but we conquered Dafaris, so we will put it out here. Because why not? Maybe right there. Seems good. Nice, nice. Cool, cool. I like it. What else do we have going on over here? Let's check our Wheel of Pain. What's going on here? He's not pushing. What happened? What happened to him? Is he finished? He's finished already? Oh man, he crafted super fast. I can't believe he's done already. Alright, cool. What are we gonna do with him? I'm gonna put him over here. And then we'll have to name him. Put him over here. Ah, I'm excited. I did not think that that guy was gonna be done yet. Probably because he's just a low level guy. I love that this bush is actually coming through. That kind of works. Kind of works for us. Alright, what's he got? Stygian Exile 1, which will change his name to Son of Arcos. Which is kind of bad because this guy's basically doomed to die. He's super low level, but we'll try to keep him alive. Now, he has a diet. Now, I don't think you were required to feed them. You used to have to feed your thralls, I think. Or your followers that are called thralls. But I don't think he requires it. I think he only uses it now to heal. I love that they have this down here now because it actually shows you not only what he eats, but what you can make. So that's cool. We have to find these recipes though, or unlock them in some way. Alright, so I don't have any clothes for you yet, Arcos. Often you'll probably eventually get the clothes I'm wearing. But cool. We'll have to level him up carefully because I don't want to kill him. And I'm going to have to definitely throw somebody else in the Wheel of Pain. Now, since I have a little bit of time left, I'll go ahead and throw somebody else in there before I end the session. That'll be a nice way to end it. We'll go beat somebody down. There's usually one or two guys over here on this hill. See if there's somebody over there. There is. It's our next victim. Actually, I'll make sure I block an attack too. Get that out of the way. Block an attack, done. Another Stygian Exile 1. So he's pretty weak. Probably one of the lowest of the low as far as exiles go. But we'll still use him. We'll throw him in there and we'll cook him up. Eventually we'll get better guys, but for now he'll be okay. Because at least he's a body. I'm gonna block another attack just because. Another body for us to use. And if we tire of him, we will throw him to the gods. I kind of do love just having the shield on the back. Even if I'm not using it, it just looks awesome. So I might keep a shield on my back just because it looks cool. They added that to the game before they made that change. You couldn't actually see the weapon on the person's back. I'm gonna add some more gruel in here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is well, I kind of want the steak for myself though. Maybe I'll put some steak in there. I'll give him some steak because if you use different foods, you can actually affect the statistics of the thrall. So I'm gonna craft him with steak and see what happens. Now, since I mentioned that, I'll go look at the statistics of the guy we have over here because I never did that to begin with. Let's see what he's got going on. So to do that, you hold E on him, and you can see some options here. Stats. Strength. So he's strong, and he's got grit. He's not bad. He's actually not horrible. Vitality bonus. He's not horrible. But he's a lowbie. He's an Exile 1, which is literally just the garbage of the desert. I mean, like, he'll get one-shotted by almost half of the creatures in the game, so we'll have to take care of him or he's gonna die. Alright, so anyway, I think that's about it for this session. We're at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Probably will take a break. I don't want to get burnt out. I want to keep these sessions nice and consistent, so I'll probably take a little break, and maybe I'll get on later and make another session. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I am definitely enjoying the game. We're definitely making some good progress. And the next thing we're going to do when we come back, although we didn't do what I said we were going to do today, which was build up the iron mine, but we did get a lot of things going. And I think what I'll do next is make some, I'll take this leather back to the other place, the iron mine, where I have my armor, and we'll make some medium armor with it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So right now I'm just putting some hides in here, starting up this leather, and I think we'll call it there. Let me go have a seat, and we'll just end the session there. Thanks you guys for joining me on today's journey. And, you know, we will continue on the next session. This is the 6th session in the series. And we'll keep making our way through the exiled lands and keep doing our thing, keep progressing. And eventually we'll take this place over. Alright guys, have a great one. Maybe you're on your own journeys out there. Let me know how it's going. Anyway, peace out. See you next time.